Hi everyone and welcome back to some more MotoGP 19. This is part number 34 of my career walkthrough. Now before we get into today's episode, I want to give you a channel update about some things and changes that are happening over the next few weeks. Now from early next week I'm going to be going on holiday for just over 2.5 weeks, which is quite a long holiday, but I really do need it. Now I haven't been uploading much recently. I've been bogged down with so much work and I do apologise, but I don't like just banging any old videos out. I like to give them the best quality and put most effort into my videos that I can, so I hope you appreciate that. But from next week, like I said, there's going to be some other videos on the channel. There'll be some videos from Ride 3, there will be some F1 2019 videos and some MotoGP 19 videos, not necessarily from the career mode, because I might put the career mode on this game and F1 2019 on hold until I get back from holiday. But when I come back from holiday, I have changed my schedule slightly so I can bang out videos more regularly, and so I can keep that consistency. Now there will be some new games coming soon as well. We're going to have the new game Grid, which is coming out very soon. There's going to be the new MXGP 2019, which I'm going to be showing on the channel, and I'm going to apologise now that it will be a week late from the release because I will be still on holiday, but I did tell you that when the game was announced. And but I will be picking up both the walkthroughs on this and F1 2019, and there will be some other stuff as well. And I will start really picking up the channel. I really do want to push this channel on to 10,000 subscribers and make better quality videos. I hope you appreciate that. So that is the channel update. Now we're going to go straight into today's episode, which is around a circuit I really struggle. Motegi is always a difficult one for me. I hope you enjoy the episode. Now let's get straight into the practice session and the qualifying and see if we can get a decent spot on the grid. And I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that supports this channel. I do appreciate all the comments and everything that comes my way, so thank you. Right, let's get straight into today's qualifying.
Back at the circuit for the second qualifying round. The first riders are about to get on the track and battle their way to get the best starting grid positions.
Right, so we're still sitting in P3, but that really wasn't a very good lap. So let's go on one more. Let's see if we can just improve our time. And if we can just latch on to Navarro, hopefully we can improve on that. But the tyres are starting to wear now, and we're on the soft compound, which really don't last around the circuit. I'm thinking if the temperature is pretty high for the race, we're going to have to seriously think what compound to go with. I think I'm going to try maybe a hard rear and a medium front, but I will see what the other riders use. Right, let's slow it down. We're up on sector 1. Now the sector where I keep losing the time is sector 3. So let's see if we can improve on that sector. So Schrotter has got the fastest time with the 154.9. So let's see if we can get a little bit closer to that. Right, so we're going on the outside. Let's see if we can just, oh, that's going to send us a little bit wider. That's not making contact with Navarro. Get nice and tight. And we're up on sector 2, which is always a decent sector, but it's sector 3, and oh, he just made me hesitate there. But we should be able to get a good drive out that turn. Got to be careful because looking at the tyre wear is quite low. And we've gone in there a little bit wider, back off the power, slowly open the throttle, trying not to spin up that rear. And look at that, we've dropped 0.3. That is so frustrating. Right, slow down. This is the turn where I think I'm going to have the most problems with. And it wasn't too bad, but I think we can definitely get a little bit tighter. Right, final chicane. Let's see if we can just nail this. And hopefully slipstream Navarro. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Right, try and accelerate without spinning up the rear. What position are we going to get? And, oh, we just stay where we are. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, that was a little bit better through here. Let's see if we can be up on sector 3 this time. And we're running out of time, so we're in the last stages of the qualifying. And this is our last chance to improve our time. We're still sitting in 4th. And that wasn't a bad turn. Are we going to be... Oh, only just. Now we just got to nail the last sector. Come on, we can do this. Let's try and get pole position. Right, start slowing it down. And, oh no, we've just left it a little bit late. And that's sent us a little bit wider into that turn, but we still managed to get through there okay. Right, we've got to now this last section. And that's not too bad. Now open the throttle again. Onto the curb. Oh, this is going to be so tight. And do we get pole position?
And the end of the second and last qualifying
we got
session,
second. Do you know what? I will take that. Well done, Schrotter, for your pole position. We're just going to have to do better in the race, but that was so tight. Anyway, let's get straight into it and see if we can push for another decent result.
Greetings from the land of the rising sun. Today, the World Championship is being held at the MotoGP circuit, where the Moto2 class race is about to start. The weather is great and the temperature is perfect for racing, so we're just waiting to find out which riders have opted for hard tyres and which have opted for soft. Riders and engineers are talking over the last few details before the race. With the riders on the starting grid, the countdown begins until the lights go off. Just a few moments to go and the Japanese Grand Prix will begin.
Right, so here we go with the Japanese GP around the Motegi circuit. Now, I've gone with the medium tyres. Hopefully that is the right compound to go for. Let's see if we can get a decent start. And it's all go. Let's try not to spin up that rear. And we're going to get stuck between two riders here into that first corner. Let's try and get in the inside of Schrotter, which has got a soft front compound. I'm not sure whether that last 6 laps. We're going to find out very soon. And that is not a bad start, so we've managed to get into the lead. Right, let's slow it down. I'm going to expect some dive bombers to come down the inside here. There goes Schrotter, just forcing us out a little bit wider, but let's just try and hold it. Just try to spin up that rear tyre. It's going to take a lap or so to get the heat in, and that is not too bad. That is a really good start. Right, let's just try and take a wider line here again. Just being aware. Oh, look at that dive bomb. Wow, who was that? I didn't see who that was, but bloody hell, he almost took both of us out, and I've just managed to maintain the lead. But Schrotter has definitely got a better turn in with that front soft tyre. So we're going to just have to try and get used to the mediums. I mean, I was going to go with a hard rear, but I just thought, no, we'll go with the mediums and just go with it. Right, slow it down into this turn, and again we've just gone in there a little bit deep, but we've managed to recover, and there goes Schrotter. Almost went straight into me there, and I'm trying to hold him off. We know he's going to have early decent pace, and again he's just forcing us out a little bit wider, but can we get a good drive? No, we're spinning up the rear. We've got to be so careful not to do that, because we don't want to wear these tyres down quicker than they will usually. Right, can we hold him in the inside here? Let's try and be better on the brakes. Slow it down. Ooh, bit of contacts. And no, Schrotter has managed to get through and hold first place. But let's try and stick with him as long as we can. And get through this chicane. And that's not too bad. Now I'll slowly open the throttle. And that isn't a bad first lap. I will take that. But Schrotter definitely has early decent pace. And we've got to try and stick with him. But I'm not sure whether that soft front tyre that he's got there is going to last the whole 6 laps. I'll be very surprised if he doesn't crash out, but as long as we're within distance of him, we've got a chance. Right, we've managed to pull away from the rest of him. It looks like it's going to be just a head-to-head between me and Schrotter. Let's see if we can get nice and tight through there. Starting to feel a little bit more comfortable on these medium tyres now. Now they're up to temperature, and that was a nice decent corner there. Let's go up the inside. Let's see if we can get nicely turned in here. It looks like Baldassari's in third. Oh, a little bit of contact between me and Schrotter there. And we both went a little bit wide into that turn, but I think he's okay. I didn't knock him off the circuit. Let's just try and hold it through here. Just try and defend as much as I can. Again, let's try and be nice and smooth through these turns. And it is definitely sector 3 where I lack, and that's where I think Schrotter will attack me at every opportunity. Right, let's try and be a bit tighter into this turn. Again, gone in there a lot wider than I would like. We've got to get tighter through that turn, but we've managed to get through that, and Schrotter has got some serious heat behind him now. So let him take that, and he can battle away with them, and let's see if we can pull away. Get some decent laps underneath us, and the gap is 0.7. I will take that. But it soon gets closed up into the turns, because they just fly into the turns, and they do like a bit of a dive bomb. Right into there. That's much better than the previous lap. We managing to hold the lead. Let's see if we can get through the chicane. Nice and smooth, back off, and slowly open the throttle. Really trying to keep that front wheel down and try not to spin up the rear. I want these tyres to last. Right, so we go into lap 3. The pace isn't amazing, but I will take it. Oh, we've gone a little bit wider into that turn this time. Still managing to hold the lead. And it's still Schrotter that's behind us. And, there's loads of overtaking going on. I haven't seen many crash signs, so it's all good at the moment. Just trying to hold it through there, trying to spin up the back wheel again, open the throttle. And just got to try and hold this lead, and Schrotter is 0.9, so just under a second behind us. But that is not a lot. I'm wondering if you're going to see the effects of his front tyre on the last couple of laps. We've just got to maintain our tyres. Hopefully this is the right compound. Now I've seen a lot of people do this race on the Moto2s, and they've gone with the hard rear. Now I'm hoping I've gone with the right set, but we're going to find out. Right, let's try and get a bit tighter this time, and that is much better. Go slow in, fast out, and Schrotter is still pretty close, not managing to pull away. It's just under a second lead, and again that was much smoother. Starting to get the flow now. It's 0.7, so we haven't gained anything. That's about the same as it was on the previous lap, so he's still in touching distance. Slow it down, and oh god, we just braked a little bit late. Oh, that one could have been a really big mistake, but we've managed to get away with that. But Schrotter's probably closed the gap slightly. We're going to find out at the next split time, and again just opening the throttle a little bit too much there. Getting the back wheel spinning up. Right, what's the gap? Oh, it's only 0.4. That is because of that mistake. Now we've just got to push it. So we're on lap 4, 3 laps to go. Let's see if we can just get that lead again, because I don't want the pressure, because they will just dive bomb on every corner. When your tyres start wearing, that spells massive problems. There you go. Bit of contact by Schrotter. He's trying to get at the inside, just hold him firm, don't panic, and we've managed to hold him off, and he's probably going to do the same on this turn, and he is literally 0.2 behind us. Right, slow it down, let him go down the inside. Is he going to go down the inside? No, he didn't attempt it, but he is so close behind now. Let's try and hold it around this section. He's pretty good on sector 3, so I expect him to make another attempt to get past. It literally is just under half a second. Still got a couple of laps to go. Now my tyre wear doesn't look too bad. With about 2.5 laps to go. I'm wondering what his wear on his front tyres like. It must be really low. So if he takes a couple of risks, you never know, he might crash out. He crashed out in the qualifying, so we will see. Let's slow down, turn it in, just slowly open the throttle. That's much smoother through there, trying to conserve the tyres. And oh, it's Baldassari that's in second, so Schrotter has dropped back, and he's dropped back to 4th. So I'm not sure whether he made a mistake. Let's try and hold it. Again, trying to be really smooth. Right, we go into the next lap. We've got 2 more laps to go. Just trying to be smooth, keeping it nice and tight. Not going the quickest, but I'm doing enough. Just trying to be consistent at least. Right, going to lap 5, and it's Baldassari in second, Schrotter in third, and Luti in 4th. So let's see if we can just hold them off. Or are they going to make another attempt to try and get past? Slow down. Just feeling the tyres going off a little bit. Just trying to hold it. Just got to try not to make any mistakes, because that is definitely where I think they're going to have the opportunity. If I make just one mistake and they get underneath me, then I'll be on worn tyres, and pushing it, trying to get back into the lead is not going to be easy. I've had that happen to me quite a few times around this circuit. And oh, Schrotter is back into second place. And I think he is the only one in this race that's got the pace to beat me, if he's got enough grip left on his tyres. It's looking very, very low now. Look at the front. The front is slightly more worn than the rear, so I hate to think what the front tyre looks like on Schrotter's bike. It must absolutely be chewed to bits. Has he got enough grip in there to last the race? And again, just being steady, smooth on the throttle. So we're coming towards the end of the 5th lap. We're 0.8 in the lead. Schrotter is still on it, so he still must have some grip on those tyres. Let's slow it down. That is much smoother. Oh, who was that? Someone flying behind us. Not sure whether that was Schrotter, but someone went flying past. I wouldn't dare to look, so I'm trying to gain focus in there. That was definitely Schrotter. Wow, he almost wiped me out then, and we go into the final lap of the race. It's all down to consistency, I think. Try not to make any mistakes, and hopefully we can become victorious. I haven't won around Motegi that many times in my MotoGP careers on the channel. I must admit I struggled around there on the last game. And just trying to keep it. Definitely don't have the grip now. Just overshot that corner, and that was the first time, so there's my first mistake, and that has given Schrotter a little bit of time. Oh, it's still 0.7. He's closed it a little bit. Right, again, just trying to brake a little bit earlier, not push it too hard. Let's try not to make any more mistakes. Keep it nice and smooth through there. Yeah, that rear is starting to give me a little bit of a reaction. But we've managed to extend our lead. So at the last split point, it was just over a second. We need that breathing space. And again, just feeling that rear. Yeah, it's definitely starting to give me the information that it's not got much grip left. Right, so we're not far away. We just need to hold on to this. Let's just try and be careful around this turn. Slow it down. Go as tight in as I can. And slowly... God, didn't want to spin up the rear. Was slow out there, and Schrotter has closed the gap, so it could be a dive bomb here. Right, this is going to go down to the last couple of corners. Right, slow it down. And we just left the brake in a little bit late, run it a little bit wide. Oh, that was close. I thought Schrotter was going to come past then, but I think he didn't have a good corner there either. Right, last chicane. And... open the throttle, and I think we're going to take the win. Oh, what a race that was. I had to keep my concentration, but yeah, my tyre was completely screwed. I hate to think how he managed to conserve the wear on that front tyre. He must have really struggled, but he got to the end and finished second. Anyway, let's get into the final results of today's race, so here we go. Right, let's have a look at the standings now. We're already the champion, 166 points ahead of Thomas Luthi in second, Schrotter in third, Marquez in fourth. So it looks like it's all between them to who gets second place and third place. But yeah, another fantastic episode. And like I said, the videos will die down a bit because I'm going on holiday. But please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and look forward to what's coming new in September. It's going to be very exciting. I cannot wait. Thank you so much for the support. And hopefully we can push this channel onto 10,000 subs, which would be insane. Thank you and goodbye.